Okay, we are here post-game from the Hap. The Kings falling 5-2 to the Trail Smoke Eaters, joined by assistant coach Chris Clack. And Chris, 5-2 loss. Yes, you're upset about this loss, but I thought this was one of the best overall efforts from this Kings team we've seen all season. And right from the get-go, you knew there was something different about this Kings team, just the way they played, their energy. They had a fire in their belly here in this one. You guys continue that throughout the entirety of the game today.
Yeah, I think so. Had a really good practice yesterday after Showcase. Obviously disappointing at Showcase, and then I thought we came out hungry. We attacked from the start. I thought there's a lot of positives to take away from this game. I know it's a 5-2 loss. I'm not happy about it, but I don't think it tells the whole story. I think that might have been the hardest fought game we've played. Top 5 in the last year and a half that I've been here. I was really, really, really happy with the response from the guys. I thought they brought it tonight. The bench was awesome. The energy was awesome. We were hitting everything that moved. We were moving our feet. A lot of good things. I think we're one bounce away there from a different outcome.
Yeah, like you said, it's kind of a strange feeling. Yes, you lost. You're upset, but I'm kind of coming out of this one quite satisfied because I know that was the style of game you guys wanted to play today, and you guys were able to execute that.
100%. I think it comes down to 2 or 3 breakdowns early on in that game, and Trail's an awesome team. To take a look at the standings, and good teams make you pay. They capitalize on those chances. We gave them a little bit too much early on, and then I thought the rest of the game, I thought we were really dialed in, locked in with our systems. We were creating a lot of turnovers, funneling a lot of pucks to the net, and most importantly, I thought our defending was really good, and we didn't give up too much. It's just what we did give up, they capitalized on.
Exactly. I think it's that first 10 minutes where Trail scored the 3 goals. That's kind of the first 10 that you want to have back. And you just said a couple of sloppy plays in the defensive zone led to a couple gols.
Yeah, it's a few sloppy plays that led to their goals. But even in the first 10, it's not like we had a slow start. I don't think by any means. I thought we started off strong. It just seemed like early on there, the 2-3 mistakes we made is just back of our net. They just found a way. So the good teams do that. I think we take the we flip the script for the first 10 minutes of that game. It's a new game and one bounce away. We hit a few posts there. I know they hit a few posts as well, but for the most part, really liked our effort.
Well, let's go to that first goal. Jace Harder scoring his first of the season, and again, just a good, solid, big man goal, going to the front of the net, getting a loose puck and throwing it in.
Yeah, we've been talking about that a lot. I think our D have been a lot more active in the O zone. I think we win a battle in the corner there, or we stay above in our system. We're patient. They turn a puck over, and then we're talking a lot about attacking off of turnovers. So I thought we did a really good job attacking, get a guy driving to the net, and Harder gets rewarded for it. Which you scored one in preseason that almost similar, very very similar play, ran top of the crease.
Well, you go to the second period, down 3-1, a more tightly contested second period. Low shot totals for both teams, but the Kings, in my mind, were the better team in that second period. You had control of the play. You had more scoring chances in that period as well than Trail, and it was just you hit a couple posts, and a few bounces that just didn't end up on sticks and such.
Yeah, it's exactly that. I thought for the most part, like you said, we controlled the play. I thought we managed the puck pretty good in the O zone. We weren't throwing blind pucks away. We were hanging on to pucks. We were heavy down low. We were cycling and just wearing the team down. I think that they were at a tail end of a long road trip. We knew that. We tried to capitalize on that. I thought we did a pretty good job overall of sustaining some O-zone pressure and tiring their D and hunting their D all night long. And we generated a lot of offense off that. It's just we're one bounce away or 2 bounces away. We hit a few posts there. We capitalized at some crucial times in that game. I think it goes our way.
And then kind of the end of the second period, that shorthanded goal by Trail, I kind of felt like was a big dagger to this Kings team, who were playing so well. And I think that one hurt a little bit.
100%. Yeah. It hurts the momentum a little bit, but again, I thought everyone stayed pretty positive on the bench. Obviously, it's a dagger, especially on the power play. I thought our power play was just kind of getting going there this last week, and aside from that goal against, I thought our power play actually generated a lot tonight. If we're not scoring on it right now, it will come, but at the very least, that we have to be generating momentum off of that. And I thought we did a good job of that tonight. Eventually, they're going to start going in, and good karma's going to come our way.
Well, you go to the third period, you make the goalie change. David Skasol comes in net, and you guys came out of the gate firing in the third period. Again, more chances on the power play early on, and eventually you get that kind of dirty goal from Ben Wright. Have you ever seen a guy score a goal and kicked out of the game on the same play?
I've probably seen it in all my years of playing. I can't remember a one or the last time I've seen it. It doesn't happen often, that's for sure. Maybe once ever. But yeah, just another dirty goal. Like both of our goals right on top of the crease. So we got to keep on getting traffic there and good things happen. It was unfortunate to lose Ben there because I thought he was going, but other guys got to step up in that moment.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the rest of the third period, again, it was tightly contested. You had that one chance by Merrick Baudouin off that bounce at the corner boards, but kind of trail kind of held you guys out of the offensive zone for a bit. You got into some penalty trouble late in the period, but you guys killed those penalties, and even shorthanded at the end, we're still able to create something.
Yeah, I mean the biggest thing where there was you can't overly cheat, but like, hey, we get a chance to go, we got to go. Like defense first here, but if we see a ball puck or back, let's go. We got to score two. I thought we did a good job killing the penalty off for the most part, and then at the very end there, you try to pull the goalie there. You're still shorthanded. Try to draw something up, but it's too little, too late kind of thing. I thought we fought hard all night long though.
Now going forward, you got 2 more games here at home against Nanaimo next week, and you're still looking for your first home win, but it feels like if we see more of that every night, wins are going to be coming more often.
Yeah, I agree. That's the standard. That's what we've been trying to get to.
Yeah.
I think we're getting there, and we're going to be a good team. It's going to be on them whether we want to be a great team or not, and it's all those little things. It's all those little steps that you got to take before the end result of winning a hockey game. But I think if we bring that effort every single night, we're gonna be a great spot.
Like it feels like this Kings team is just right on the cusp right now of breaking through. Yes, you're 7-1 to start this season. You haven't won at home just yet, but it's like it's closer than it is far.
It feels like that for us too.
Yeah.
It's a little bit frustrating for sure, and I can feel it from the players a little bit because I thought we have played a lot of good games. We've been in some tight games, and it hasn't been going our way yet. But again, we bring that effort every single night. I think we're going to be in a really good spot. It's gonna start happening. Sometimes that's hockey. Sometimes you go through slumps. But I think tonight especially, we were doing a lot of really, really good things. We just got to take the positives and move on, and I think it's going to be good for us.
Well, the Kings would look to try to replicate what we saw tonight with a little bit more improvements next weekend when they host the Nanaimo Clippers for Parents Weekend here at the Happ Park Arena. Chris, thanks for your time here postgame.
Thank you. I'm going to add one thing if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Brendan Kerr. We heard the passing of Brendan Kerr. I had him in Penticton for 2 years. I actually didn't know that he was in Pallersville before, so I'm sure he touched the hearts of a lot of people here too. But just wanted to say a prayer for him. He was an awesome guy, and really took care of me. We bonded a lot, so just want to give him that shout out.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Chris.